I am an avid Pinterest user and follower of several do-it-yourself blogs.
And I only know of Pinterest because that's what my girlfriend does when I play video games.
Sites like Pinterest are great for finding unique and crafty ideas, but they can also save you a ton of money. So today I'm going to try my hand at a few do-it-yourself projects that are great to give away as gifts or keep and enjoy for yourself.
For someone who doesn't use Pinterest, I'm gonna see if I can save some money by making a gift for my girlfriend and hopefully win some brownie points at the same time.
The great thing about creating do-it-yourself projects is that you don't have to buy everything brand new or high quality since you'll be adding to it yourself, and since there's a chance the project might not work out. I snagged these mugs for $1 a piece at a craft shop with a coupon, but I love to scour thrift shops for the bases of my projects too. Take advantage of what you have at home. This project requires two things that I already have on hand: a Sharpie and an oven. Many projects and recipes can be really intensive and time consuming, not to mention cost a lot of money in the end. In these cases, go for the halfway homemade trick, like buying a pre-made pie crust if you've never had luck with dough, but making the pie filling yourself. And look into substitutes for ingredients that are super pricey or that you just don't feel like making a special trip for. This cookie in a mug recipe I found requires almond extract, but I found out that vanilla works and tastes just the same.
So today I set out to make my own glass candle holder thing. Yeah. Ran to the craft store, bought myself a jar, paraffin wax, dye, glitter, hot glue, and candle wax. Actually, scratch that, I already had hot glue. While I am not a very crafty person, I was pretty surprised at how easy this was. You just melt the wax, throw in a bunch of stuff to make it look good, and let it sit. Now you're supposed to let it cool for a while before you pour it into the jar. So naturally I used ice cubes, duh, but that didn't really work. So after letting it sit in the freezer for a couple hours, bam! Candle lit and everything totally works. Can you tell the difference between the one that I bought and the one that's homemade? Well, if you can't, my wallet can. After adding up the cost, I figured out I spent $21.50 to make this thing. Ugh. And only $6 to buy it off the shelf.
Do-it-yourself projects might not always be for everyone. Right, Austin?
So the moral of the story is, Pinterest is great for those who know what they're doing and don't mind hunting for thriftier options. But if you're someone like me who's always in a rush, it's probably best for your wallet to just leave it to the experts.
But sometimes, with a little research, planning, and practice, they can save you a ton of money. Pin on, viewers! We'll see you next time.
So in the end, just keep doing what you're doing and do what you're good at. Now time to see if Alicia will notice the difference.